Basic crochet tutorial for beginners. 1. Hello everyone. This is a basic crochet tutorial for beginners. Crocheting is a fun and fulfilling craft activity. When you want to crochet a piece, you need to know the basic stitches of crochet first. I hope this tutorial will help you master the techniques of crocheting. Start learning. Crochet hook introduction. There are two general types of crochet hooks. One is double-ended and has two models with the model number labeled on both sides of the handle. One side is a large size and the other side is a small size. The center handle is flat. The other is a single-ended one, with the model number labeled on the handle, which is of the rough shape type. The larger the size of the crochet hook, the thicker the hook. Choose the appropriate crochet hook size according to the yarn thickness to be crocheted. How to hold the crochet hook? There are two ways to hold a crochet hook: pencil grip, knife grip. Our tutorial only demonstrates the pencil grip. The pencil grip is held with the hook head facing down, the thumb and forefinger holding the handle of the crochet hook, and the middle finger placed near the junction of the handle and the hook head. The middle finger acts as an aid during the crochet operation, helping to hold the loop in place on the crochet hook. We can drive the hook up and down with our fingers, or draw circles to practice the feeling of the crochet hook working in our hands. This is the pencil grip. How to hold the yarn? Open your left hand wide and hold the yarn in your right hand. Wrap it around the little and ring fingers from top to bottom. Then pass it through the middle finger. Hang the yarn on your forefinger and pinch the yarn between your thumb and forefinger, leaving about 10 centimeters of yarn. At this point, bend your little finger and just gently hook the yarn, not forcefully, with the center finger pointing up to hold the yarn open. The yarn is in the middle of the middle finger. The yarn between the middle and forefinger is the working area of the crochet hook, about 3 to 5 centimeters. We can pull through the yarn like this and feel the yarn wrap around our fingers. Relax your hands as much as possible. If you find that the working area between your middle and forefinger has become shorter, you can just brace your middle finger slightly outward to make the working area larger. Beginners can practice this feeling of holding the yarn to help the subsequent smoothness of holding the yarn while crocheting. That's the way to hold the yarn. How to start the crochet? There are two methods to start crochet. Method 1, start from a slip knot. Method 2, start from a magic ring. The first method, start from a slip knot. First, hold the yarn in your left hand and place the crochet hook behind the yarn in your right hand. The crochet hook twists the yarn 1 turn counterclockwise. The middle finger of your right hand rests on the loop of the crochet hook. The thumb and forefinger of your left hand pinch where the loops cross. Next, the crochet hook is placed in front of the yarn and hooks the yarn from the bottom to the top. This action is called yarn around the hook. Next, we pull the yarn out of the loop on the crochet hook. A live knot forms under the loop of the crochet hook. Pull on the yarn to tighten it. Okay, this is start from a slip knot. The second method, start from a magic ring. After holding the yarn in the left hand, the yarn is wrapped around the forefinger in a circle. The forefinger and thumb pinch where the loops cross. The loops should not be too tight or too loose to allow the crochet hook to move properly. Insert the crochet hook into the loop with the hook end facing down, and hook the yarn through the loop. This is start from a magic ring. We practiced our stitches by starting from a slip knot. First, start from a slip knot. Tighten the slip knot. Make the loop on the crochet hook fit the size of the crochet hook, not too tight or too loose. Learn the first stitch, chain. The chain is represented by ACH. Place the crochet hook in front of the work area. Hook the yarn from the bottom to the top. With the hook end remembering to face down, hook the yarn out of the loop. The first chain is done. Continue. Try to relax your hand, with your middle finger slightly propped open so that the yarn can be driven forward. Don't make the loop on the crochet hook too tight. When crocheting, the loop should match the size of the crochet hook and not be too tight or too loose so that the stitch size remains consistent. The exact number of starts should be crocheted according to the work. Here we practice crocheting 10 chains. Ten chain is done. Let's take a look at the chain. The stitch is like the letter V. Each V shape stands for one stitch. The bottom loop is the back loop. The top loop is the front loop. We can count the V's to check the number of stitches. Don't count the slip knot and loop on hook. Here's the first V, the first stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here are crocheted 10 chains.